My name is Vimal Jain. Friends, neither I am an advocate nor an architect. Unfortunately, way back in 2011, I had become the victim in a redevelopment projects. To protect my lawful rights, I have to run from pillar to post. Due to the same, me and my family had to experience lots of unbearable pain in the whole legal battle. Today, I am what I have struggled and what I have experienced in my long legal journey. Ultimately, due to said incident, by profession, now I have become the building redevelopment consultant and awareness initiators. Currently, I am also serving as a chairperson for the Building Redevelopment Committee under the Lions International District 3231A2. Friends, till date I have conducted hundreds of free seminars on building redevelopment throughout the Mumbai city to educate the common man to protect their lawful rights in their buildings redevelopment. In these seminars, my focus always remained to guide them how to select a reputed and financially strong developers and how to complete the documents with the developer for everyone's win-win situations. In these seminars, I always begin my speech with one basic guidelines. I suggest members to control their unreasonable greed. Please listen me. Control their unreasonable greed. I tell them not to expect anything from the developer which is practically not viable. I suggest them to let their developer to earn minimum 30 to 35% of the project cost. If they don't want their buildings redevelopment to remain on paper for indefinite period. Hope every developer here shall be also agreed with me in this regard. Am I right? Friends, I also represent a team of multiple advocates dedicated to promoting transparency and fairness in the redevelopment sector. By the grace of God, our efforts have resonated widely with our 14,000 passionate members in our various WhatsApp group, effectively connecting us with more than 6,000 to 7,000 societies. I extend invitation to all the esteemed guests here to join our WhatsApp group where you can receive daily updates on the Maharashtra Cooperative Society Act, society bylaws, and the way for hassle-free building redevelopment process. Please feel free to send me hi on my WhatsApp number to receive an invitation link to our informative groups. You may please note down my WhatsApp number. My number is 93222 80090. Once again, I am repeating my WhatsApp number 93222 80090. Before I delve into core of my discussion, I wish to clarify that my intention here is not to challenge any experts, sir, for you, but to share insight gained from my extensive experience in the honorable courtrooms and through consultation with hundreds of clients who have sought my advice. So let's begin. Friends, we all know that in our Mumbai city, hardly we would find the open land to develop. Am I right?
Yes.
So option remain with the maximum developer is only to go ahead with the redevelopment projects. Let's now turn our attention to current state of housing society in Mumbai. The city is home to more than 60 to 70,000 cooperative society approximately, out of which 30 to 14% are over 40 to 50-year-old and consequently at the brink of needing redevelopment. This scenario presents a substantial opportunity for reputed and financially robust developer to tap into a continuous stream of business opportunities. But unfortunately, this potential is often made by the complexity related to the violation of Maharashtra Cooperative Society Act, Societies Register bylaws, and of course, potential opposition from the dissenting society members. Am I right? This factor also have been proved to prolong delays for hundreds of projects and significant financial losses to their developers. Due to these scenarios, as on date, lots of reputed and financially strong developers are hesitating today to bid for redevelopment project. I think so, I am correct here also. Further, my professional experience is that nearly in every development agreement, please listen me carefully, in every development agreement I have reviewed contains certain provision that could potentially deem the said development null and void. So requesting all the developers, please take care. Such issues frequently arise from oversight by the developers' legal teams, and that's sure. Dissenting members are always ready to grab these situations. Am I right? Then what is the way out? It's a very simple. You may please note down. Step number 1. Irrespective of very good rapport with the managing committee, developer must insist managing committee to comply with the direction issued under section 79A of the Maharashtra Cooperative Society Act as maximum as possible. 100% may not be possible, but please try to minimize the disputes and litigation may arise by the dissenting members. Today, 10 out of 9 disputes are related with Direction 79A. So I am requesting all the developer hearing, please follow it. How many developers here think that direction issued under Section 79 of Maharashtra Cooperative Success Act are not mandatory? I am asking the developers. Can anyone developer reply me? Yes or no? Okay, let me reply. Please read Section 79A of MCX Act. What happened? Developer and society are generally read the direction. I am not asking you to read to direction under 79A. Please read Section 79A. It is clearly mentioned that all the societies shall have to compulsory follow the direction issued by the 79A. Till then, government have issued lots of direction under these sections. The rupees 25,000 membership premium cap was issued under 79A. 10% cap on, for some example, someone is subletting his flat. There is a circular that not society cannot apply charge 10%, more than 10% of service tax. It is also come under the 79A. If 79A is not mandatory, I think so 100 of circular shall be thrown out. So please read again Maharashtra Cooperative Society Act 79A. I am not asking about direction under 79A. So please read Section 79A of MCX Act and not only the direction issued under Section 79A, and further read Section 175 of the Society Bylaws. You all know the society is binding with the Society Bylaws unless it is not overriding the MCX Act, correct? In Section 175 of the Society Bylaws, it is clearly mentioned the society should have to follow the directions, any direction. First direction was come in I think so 2009, and then again it come in the 2019. It is clearly mentioned. Thus it is mandatory for society to follow. Now let me ask you one question. If you are not going to follow, it means you are making violation of your own bylaws. When society get registrations, society have to adopt the direction, society bylaws and give undertaking that they will follow the society's bylaws. And if they need any amendment, they have to follow the procedure laid down in the section 166. So unless you make amendment in section 175, it is mandatory for society to follow it. Managing committee cannot say that we don't want to follow because court has given so and so order. And that order is not the precedent as per my knowledge and as per my opinion. I am not an advocate. This order was just for that particular society. It is not the precedent for all the society or else. Till date, Maharashtra government has struck down the 79 Act. That order was, I think so, came into 2021 or 22. Now it is 24. You go and buy any book, say Maharashtra Cooperative Society Act, still you will find that same section is in existence. In that order, Honorable Court has not sent any notice to the Principal Secretary of the Maharashtra to shut down this act. So as per my opinion, it is mandatory. Even if it is not mandatory, then what is your loss to follow it? It is safeguarding your 100% right. Apart from mandatory or non-mandatory, if you are following, I think so it is best for you. So if developer don't want to come across with the dissenting members, it is my opinion, it is my respect. Please respect the direction issued under the section 79 of MCX Act. Now step number 2. Friends, we all know that society always do the due diligence of their preferable developer. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Similarly, the developer should also conduct extensive due diligence on societies and their managing committees before proceeding for bidding for their redevelopment projects. Additionally, it is vital that developers should avoid making overly generous promises concerning free area, rent charges, corpus fund and amenities in their eagerness to win contract, as this can lead to financial discrepancies and tarnish their reputation. Hope all are agreed. So requesting all developers, please don't provide your offer without checking in depth viability of the project. I think so all architects herein also agree. So please don't offer anything which is financially not viable. Developer must always prepare to provide reasonable bank guarantee. Nowadays developers are not interested to give the bank guarantee. But what will happen if you are going to give them? This move will facilitate society member to choose you above your competitors. Second, you are not making any loss also, because bank is also giving minimum interest on that. And further, if developer don't want to trap their own money to provide bank guarantee, then developer can seek third party bank guarantee also. Have you heard about third party bank guarantee or not? Yes or no? No. Okay. Nowadays in our country, developer can seek this financial service from Bajaj Allianz. Only 2 companies are permitted. Bajaj Allianz and the New India Assurance Company Limited. These companies gives guarantee on your behalf to society as per your financial records. So only financially strong developer shall get it, not the weak developer. So developers will always remember that a small spark can cause a catastrophe in light of whole redevelopment process. Therefore, developer must focus on to tackle the dissenting members. By removing their each and every constructive objection with the help of the expert. And every developer have the expert in-house. Developer should not hide anything from members. Be clear. Don't hide anything. Developer should ask managing committee to disclose everything with their members and to take their positive feedback to decide next step. Thus, the developer can win the members' confidence. Subsequently, in my opinion, if developer will follow all this procedure, developer shall be able to seek consent of not 51 but 100% members. It is my suggestions. Further, even if developer have 100% cooperation from the managing committee, developer should not be in hurry to go ahead to invest crores of rupees in redevelopment project without checking statutory requirements. I am telling you some of that requirement, whether managing committee is duly elected or not. It's a very important question. Please check it. Managing committee is following due process to pass the resolution or not, or else dissenting member will approach the Bombay High Court. Managing committee had sought structural stability audit report or not, whether it has become almost mandatory to redevelop or not, or else a single member can derail the whole project if it has not become almost mandatory. Conveyance of land or lease, as the case may be, is in favor of society or not. Managing committee had updated the membership register or not. I don't think developer are caring about these procedures, but please do. If you don't want to see the face of Bombay Honorable Court or other authority. Managing committee have updated the list of members or not. And the most important, managing committees allow only bona fide member in the general body or not. Bona fide members means who are the registered member. Nominees or provisional members are not being allowed to attend the redevelopment committee meeting. But nowadays I have seen lots of society, the provisional member are coming in the meeting and signing the consent, which is absolutely illegal. Only owner of the flat, joint primary member or joint owner or their associate member. Only any one of 3 can attend the redevelopment committee meeting. So a special societies meeting. You can check it, the 79 direction, you will find the same thing. It is, society cannot allow the provisional member to attend the redevelopment meeting. Managing for, in the whole redevelopment process, check whether managing committee is transferred with their member or not. What happened, I have seen whatsoever. Suppose members are asking the draft DA copy. They are not ready to provide, like this is the top secret of the Indian Defence Ministry. It is absolutely wrong. Please provide everything. Everyone is owner of the society. Secretary is as good as ordinary member is also the owner of the society. So please provide. Don't hesitate. The more you will be transparent, more you will earn their trust. Also check if there is any dispute or litigations between managing committee and member is inexistent or not. It is very important question. Please check. If developers will follow what I have said, I don't think anyone could be able to stop the developer from delivering his promises ahead of schedules. After above said, friends, now I would like to share one success story of a highly reputed developer engaging in redevelopment project in Mulund. I am not disclosing his name. Said developer has not only completed multiple redevelopment project in Mulund, but also very easily is earning highest margin in compared to his competitor. How is it possible? Way back to 15 to 20 years, said developer choose to focus on building goodwill rather than immediate profit in his early project. This is the very common mistake. By delivering projects ahead of schedule with amenities more than those agreed upon and maintaining high construction quality, he earned immense trust among the society members throughout the Mulund. Currently, his approach of offering less free of cost area compared to other. Currently, his approach of offering less free of cost area than his competitors did not deter society from choosing him thanks to the reputation he built. You would surprise that currently while accepting the redevelopment project, said developer keep one open condition to begin their project not before 2 years. He is saying openly, I will not start project before 2 years. And cautious society, I have heard is cautious, are happily ready on this time consuming condition along with the less free of cost area in compared to the offers provided by rest of bidders. Reason is only reputations and nothing else. In conclusion, I can say developers should focus on building trust and credibility rather than taking shortcut to make unreasonable margin by going back to their own words. Such a strategy, I can ask you one question. I have hardly seen any developer, suppose he is developing a building in MG Road, for example. I have hardly seen the second project he have got on the same road. Why? Because he never tried to build his goodwill. He only tried to make the money. That is the main reason. They always go here and there and ask for the project. Such a strategy not only safeguard developers from potential legal and financial pitfall, but also secure their long-term success in the competitive field of redevelopment. In my opinion, most importantly, developers should not try to extract profit from one redevelopment project equivalent to two redevelopment projects by making violation of agreement. Generally, it is happening. Please focus on goodwill and not on money. Let money to chase your goodwill. I know it is not easy for every developer to handle a situation alone. Then what is the way out? Let me ask you one easy question. For example, there is one major surgery like open heart surgery have been bound to be done for our any family members. Correct? So we decide to do surgery from Dr. X. But even though we take second opinion from Dr. Y and Z, am I right or wrong?
Right. Yes.
Correct? Why? We take second opinion to assure ourselves whether the decision to do required surgery is bound to be done or not. Correct? Similarly, in my suggestions, irrespective of in-house team of experts, don't take me otherwise. I am requesting all experts. Similarly, in my suggestion, irrespective of in-house team of experts, developer must consult with the independent expert before going ahead for any redevelopment projects. I think so. You shall be agreed with me. Now, thank you for your attention. I am now open to any question or further discussion on how we can advance these practices for mutual benefit for all parties involved. Thank you very much.